Hey guys, I know a lot of you guys know that I do PPF, and a lot of you guys who have seen my car probably have or seen it out in the sun probably love the fleck that's in my PPF. Anyway, look, there's also a lot of people that like to pick on and just find the negative in anything. Like the dirty edges in PPF, the imperfections that PPF have, and all the rest of it. I'm telling you, I've had nothing but enjoyment out of it. Yes, I can see there's black edges there, and yes, I can see this horrible line right there. I get that, but you know what? None of that. I don't really care too much of that because I really enjoy my car. I drive it pretty hard. And I use it for what it's intended to. If I want to look at something that was showroom and pretty, I just go to the showroom of some dealership or look at it on my computer. But I actually use my stuff, look, I went to the shops, and I had my groceries, these things here. Now, and I had it all in my hand like this without a bag, because you know this bag is sort of stuff anyway. So I went to open up the door, and one hand trying to open up the door, and all this stuff in my hands, and I wanted to show you. Look at the dent on this. All right, so that's what it used to look like, and that's what that's like. Now that dent was caused because when I was trying to open up the door from here, this dropped from up this high and landed right there, and it was actually that hitting the car there. And there was this massive mark on it, and I'm like, dude, I mean, like, I'm telling you, if that was not PPF, sorry, I'm a bit dirty and full of grease and stuff from doing my, working on my car earlier on. If there was no PPF on that, I'm telling you, guaranteed that had chipped right through the paint down to the metal, and it would have been pretty big because the mark that was on it was about that size. So there would have been about that much of paint missing. Anyway, to respray all this, I would have had to respray this whole quarter panel into the rear bumper and blend to the rear door. I probably would have been looking at maybe, look, 1,500, 2 grand, somewhere around there. And I'm sure there's some cheap work, but I'm not interested. So anyway, for the 2% or 3% or 5% even of imperfections and all this bit of, negative to the film, I can tell you it's paid itself off in that split second that I don't have to paint this. Look at it. Perfect. I just gave it a really good rub, and then the mark came off, and look, no paint missing. So just that, in that one instance, in that split second, I just saved myself a couple of grand. And even if I didn't, if it wasn't saving me $1,000, 1,500, which I'm sure it did, I just don't have the pain of having to worry about getting it resprayed, because the film's just protected my car. And just in that one instance, God, I'm glad I have the film. So yeah, that's my happy smile from having that film. Anyway, see you guys.